Hello, and welcome back to a page-by-page review of Dune by Frank Herbert, page 230. I know I can be eccentric and rather almost flamboyant in my reactions to pages. I know I've been excited, and I attempt not to do it in a clickbaity fashion, but page 230 is the type of page that we come to Dune for. Page 230 is the type of page a reviewer, such as myself, this is what we do it for. This page is so good on so many levels. The still suit manufacturer's daughter remarks that, what does it mean to be drowned? Paul explains that. He was immersed until dead, drowned. And she says, what an interesting way to die. She's so caught up in Dune, the desert planet Arrakis, that she doesn't even know what drowning is. But then Paul goes on to relate the story of the fishermen being found, and one of them remarks that when they recovered the body, it had marks on the shoulders, and that this was the result of another fisherman in the boat that, since it capsized, trying to get to the surface by standing on the shoulders of somebody else. So, doing whatever it takes to survive. And Paul says that his father said this is an understandable thing to see in a man at sea. That behavior is acceptable except for when you see it in the drawing room or at the dinner table. And he brings this story full circle, in full force, against the banker and all these people at the table who might call him out. Jessica sees this as rash, worried that the banker might call him out. The house guards tense even more and are at the ready. And then in the final moments, we have just complete abandon, is what they describe the laughter from Tuek, the smuggler, throwing his head back, shouting almost as if he's Santa, ho, 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 ho. And everything is just wrapped up so beautifully. There's a story within a story. We see Paul not back down in the face of these people who are insulting his family and their rule here on Dune. We see why we like him so much as an audience, even though they're not necessarily good people. And all this continues and is just fantastic. And I recommend that if you haven't had a chance to read it, to read page 230. If you have, go back and read it. Anyways, keep reading Dune by Frank Herbert. Tomorrow, page 231.